Of you and also people from all over the world which are watching our function live on Facebook. I invite Rajini to have the prayer song.
शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाकारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं सुरागम् लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानन्दगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरम्
Thank you, Rajini. Now we'll have the welcome speech by Jay Krishnan, Chief Operating Officer, Nibodha Technologies.
Good morning, all. I just wanted to make sure that please come and have your seat in your dais, please. Shilan, Girish, Rajesh sir, Vinu, Lee. Shall please come? You can also. A great day, a good beginning, and a great feeling. I think I was actually searching the Google yesterday for a welcome speech. How to make it different. Unfortunately, got some few links, but didn't feel that different. Because after all, it's a welcome speech. So what I thought was like, something needs to be different, something needs to be unique. And that uniqueness should be dealt with your own style. And I think that is important. And that's the difference that we in Nibodha want to make. Because that difference on the uniqueness, what we are really, what the people that we are, is really the difference that Nibodha makes. So let me start in the first place, trying to go into my normal welcome address as such. I wanted to, respected people on the dais, Shivan, our chief guest today, Shaji, Rajeshwar, Binu and Girish, welcome all, to the dais as such. Plus, I would like to, there's a family members, a lot of people here. So welcome to all our family members as such, and to the team out here as well. I think the most important value today is where we are, what we are as a unit. And this is just because of the hard work, the support, the kind of dedication that the team has put in, that we are here today. So I should actually try to welcome the team on board to facilitating this with Nibodha. Let me start with this is the problem when you don't have a script, because you kind of waver around that. But all said and done, let me start with the formal welcome of Binu's mother, Anandavilli, to be coming here and gracing us this occasion. Thank you. I don't think that anybody needs to say about Shilan. He's a well-known personality in the industry down here in Infopark. I think we went to his house yesterday. We gave him his invitation, and without a doubt, he said, I will do that. So that's the kind of friendship, that's the kind of relationship that we have with Shilan. So let me actually formally welcome him to this inauguration. Thank you. I would like to, actually I saw Shaji today, but still, I feel like he's very close to me because we were studying, he studied a little bit senior to me, but Shaji, welcome on board. Welcome to this inauguration. All are my rest of my colleagues as such, but let me start with our Karnavar, or Sir, as such. So I would like to welcome Rajesh Sir on board. I think when this journey started in Nibodha, it was, we kind of joined in January, and obviously, Nibodha has started about 3.5, 4 years ago as such. The first thing that made me think that this would work out is obviously the presence of Binu. The reason is, it's easy to run away from something, but it's very difficult to stick to and be dedicated, work hard towards a common goal. I think he's a person who epitomizes it. I would feel like, privileged to work with him, and I would like to welcome him board. Last but not the least, my CTO, or our CTO. This would not have happened apart from if he was not there, no doubt. As my family used to say, why did you leave that job? But what I feel is, I left for good, and one of the main reasons behind it was Girish. Because Girish always stood for something which was unique in style, unique in presenting us, and always made a difference. And always believed in the team and the people that we are. So, yes, I don't have anything to welcome him, but on our behalf, I would like to welcome Girish. I think, as I said earlier, the family members are all here, the kids are here, and so on and so forth. The team, I have already said that I don't need to welcome you all, but I'm privileged to be working with a team like yours. Thank you so much. I think last but not the least, I started with the eldest member in our family today, which was Madam. I should end up with the tiniest lots in our group. So I would like to welcome Malavika. Welcome on board, Malavika. Kirtana. That's Kirtana. Welcome on board. Bhadra. Welcome on board. Abhijit. Welcome on board. And last but not the least, Unigutte. Welcome on board. Thank you so much, guys. And I would pass it on to Bonnie for this. Thank you.
Thank you, JK, for that inspirational speech. Now we have the lighting of the lamp ceremony by Anandavilli. Thank you all. Now we have the presidential address by Shilan, former Arbitron CEO.
Good morning, my dear friends, members of the dais, the young friends, and the old friends. So it was a bit of surprise for me when JK asked me to. I thought that I can show my face and sneak out, So, but the thing is, I've been put on a spot right now. Maybe I'll spend a few minutes. Firstly, I like this thing, this to starting this thing, in a very humble way, because things which start in a very humble way. The thing is that there is a lot of this it has been pretty positive, and also to start with the Sahasranama, this thing, it is so the occasion is a blessed occasion, and I wish JK and his team, all the best of success in his endeavor. The one thing which I like about JK is that he became associated when he was running the frameworks company, and then he had come from UK. And the thing is, one thing which I like about him is he's very passionate about what he's doing. Sometimes more like a bit of an extreme passionism, which I had to cool him down in a couple of occasions. But passion is a good thing, because that is something which will actually drive energy. Okay? And to give you a background, in my situation, I've worked in almost all the things. Like I started my career as a teacher, but I was teaching aerospace engineering in IIT Bombay before I got into government. I worked as a teacher, and then I worked in the government. I was with Indian Space Research as a scientist for 9 years. Then I worked as a scientist. I worked as an engineer. I went to US. Then I was in the senior management of a corporate of an American company. Then I came back as a startup guy, and the thing is, I started a company like this, maybe smaller than this, and then grew to around 400 employees, in a period of 4 years. And also, I was instrumental in getting a company called Cognizant, to come to Kerala. So these are the few things which I did, and now I'm back to startup thing, doing a couple of startup, enjoying lives. So the thing is, there are a few things which is going on. One is Kochi itself. When I came to Kochi, the only thing which was here was there was this Wipro, which had around 400, 500 people. This was in 2006. TCS was having a very small shop, and probably if you added the full jobs in Kochi at that time, would be around 4,000, technology jobs. That was the thing in 2006. But you can see now, the thing is that the whole campus has expanded here. And the thing is, Infopark is coming, a lot of investments coming here in the smart city thing. So currently there is around 25,000 technology jobs in Kochi. And hopefully in the next 3 years, this will, overtake Trivandrum. Okay. So there is a lot of opportunity which is coming into Kochi, so it's a very promising location. Okay. So there is a lot of infrastructure development getting planned, metro is coming, so a lot of things are happening here in Kochi. So this is the right time, for this thing to start. Secondly, the thing is from a technology perspective, there are a lot of disruptive innovations happening in technology. Many of the old models, like in software development, they are getting changed. Okay? And what I understand from JK is that you are working on some of the cutting edge, technology. So that will be a great opportunity to improve your, from your personal front, improving your career and improving. The thing is, and also producing world-class product and services. And also this JK has got an international connect, with his partners in UK and US and other part of the, and other places. And I see, and also he has got a very strong core team like Girish and his other trusted lieutenants, who has taken courage to come out from an established, what I call company. It takes real guts and passion to do it, so that I'm sure that under the leadership this is going to be very successful. Hopefully, in the next 3 years, the thing is that I can see this whole place expanding. Maybe the thing is what I call having a new facility, and hopefully having around 300, 400 employees. I'm definitely sure that this is going to happen. All the very best to you guys, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shilan, for that awesome speech. Now we have the felicitation by Rajesh, our director from you.
Namaskaram. Family members, friends, colleagues, എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. I did not prepare this speech. Another family members സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ സ്പീച്ചിന്റെ ഒരു ആവശ്യമുണ്ടോ? I don't think so. We're all friends, we're family. It's just a very great occasion. From our point of view, like Girish, JK, and myself, we started 6 months back with Nibodha, but I think we know this, leading this for a long time. A lot of hard work there. Thanks for that. JK called me up. I will enlighten him. Said, we are getting together. Are you interested? Think about it. I was having a good job. Every week I used to fly up and down, and it was a very high flying job. And think about it, and we'll see what we should do. And then he said, a lot of friends are coming along. Then I called him. I lost my job. I'm going to join you. And that's the relationship we have. ഞാനും ജെക്കും 98 തൊട്ട് തുടങ്ങിയ റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പാണ്. പിന്നെ ഗിരീഷും ബിനും സെയിം കോളേജിൽ നിന്നാണ്. എന്നെക്കാളും കുറച്ച് സീനിയറാണ് അവർ. So it's a pleasure and honor to be here, to work with all of you guys, to see all the families. Unfortunately, my family could not be here, but they really miss this. That's from the side. From this side, I think we have a great team. We have some big heavy hitters. We do anything, they do it for us. Great But I think we are in reasonably good shape now, and I think from here we will go up, and as Yusuf said, like hopefully 3 years time we will be there. Been there for juniors, and like we have very good seniors, very committed. We have very good juniors who need to, like you have a lot to live up with these guys. So really hard work. Make sure you come up with these guys. Yeah, I would say everyone has the best I've seen so far. So good luck with all of that. Digital marketing side, I had the opportunity to work with the marketing team. Very hard working, very passionate, and others are already less than this from. But I kind of enjoyed it. I was not sure, like how they are going to sell this initially when they told me, like we are using marketing person. But I think you guys have done a very, very good job. Good luck. And it's not easy in this time, like coincide project as well as service companies. From technology side, again, as Sheldon highlighted, we have some leading technologies. I was when I saw the first architecture set up by Girish for one of our UK customers, I was in tears. It was great, and we won that obviously. So keep up the good work. Thanks for that, Girish. പിന്നെ വേറെ പ്രത്യേകിച്ചൊന്നുമില്ല. So thank you all. Let's all work together, and I'm sure we'll be a success, and let's make that happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rajesh. Now we have the felicitations speech by Binu Pangajakshan, CEO and Nibodha Technologies.
Thank you, Boni. JK, you didn't get the flower, so you have been telling me, so yeah, so thank you everyone. It is a great occasion in the life of Nibodha. So yesterday I was talking to JK and Harish, what should I talk about in the speech today. So Girish said, you are always talking about journey, right? So why don't you talk about the journey? So what kind of journey was it? How was it, when you started 4 years ago, and what are the differences you see now? So that's something which you can talk about, right? So I thought, okay, it is interesting. So let's see, how it looks like. So let me just take an anecdote of how many of you know Richard Parker? So you don't know. So how many of you watched the movie Life of Pi? So there is a Richard Parker there, right? So I don't know. You have seen it. It's a tiger, right? So that's a beautiful movie if you really look at it, right? It has a lot of lessons, right? So as an entrepreneur, I started from nowhere, right? So I have nothing. Like I am coming from an ordinary family background. So my parents were not very rich, where they have a lot of bank balance and all. They were all government employees. So as Sheelan said, the only thing which drives people is their passion. The passion, they should always enjoy what they are doing. Right? That's what I personally believe. Your passion and profession, that should align each other. So that's when the harmony will come, right? So the journey really matters, not the destination. You should enjoy the journey. So if you really look at that movie, the Richard Parker is a tiger, isn't it? So that guy was in the middle of the sea. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't even know whether I'm going to survive or not. But honestly, he started enjoying the company of a tiger, isn't it? And if you really look at it, the tiger made him alive. Otherwise, he would have been died. So if you really go through that movie, it says though he is a danger to me, I am alive today because of him. And in that journey, he see a lot of dolphins coming in, and there is a storm, wind, and all these things happening to his life. but he never gave up the hope, right? That's what makes the life beautiful, right? We have, all of us will go through, like not only the entrepreneurs, our personal life will also go through these ups and downs. So what really matters is like, when you are going up, if you go up alone, it doesn't make sense. You need to hold the hands together. You have a team which should go up. And when you reach the summit, you need people to look around and say, yes, I have reached this. Similarly, when you are climbing down, you need people to lean on, right? That's where it really matters. So we as a team, I honestly feel we should go together. Irrespective of whatever the weather conditions are, there can be good times, there can be bad times, there can be crisis situations and all. But if you are really, really passionate, we can survive in all these situations. That's what personally I feel. So I definitely need to say thank you to my family because they have been accommodating me in all these struggles, right? So because I have like entrepreneurship is not that easy, right? So you will go through mental struggles and things like that. And all of us, like, you have the option, right? You can be an employee. Why are you doing it? So that question comes to you in your mind when you do this, right? So unless you have a very supportive family, you won't be able to do anything in this life, right? So thank you for all your patience and, accommodating me. And then, Nibodha has a very humble beginning, and now I call it as like, phase 2, wherein JK, Girish, and the team there, all of you came in. So this is like a second phase of our journey, and the first phase has its own challenges, had its own challenges, and we enjoyed that, and there's a lot of learnings as well. So now we are in the second phase. So there are, each phase has its own challenges, like a child growing up, right? So I'm sure, like, the team is extremely good. I would say, like, it's a fantastic team, and JK is very good leader, and the kind of motivation he brings into the table, right? So one thing I have seen, like, you guys always laugh, right? So it is very good, right? That is what you need to laugh at yourself, right? That's the quality which we need to have, and you need to make mistake. So that's what people say, right? This time you need to make mistakes without having any regrets. The moment you cross 50, you will regret because I haven't made any mistakes, right? So take this opportunity and enjoy what you are doing in this moment. Thank you, JK and Girish and Sir, for all your support, and you are joining me in this next phase of the journey, and all the team members. Like, I personally know each one of you, though I haven't probably might not have interacted personally with each one of you. I know what you guys are doing, and I know each one of you personally, and thanks for all your effort. Fantastic team. I mean, anything I can tell. I mean, I was telling to Eric also, right? Eric is our advisor from US. So you give me the problem statement, we will solve it for you. So that's the confidence I have with the team. So technology doesn't matter to us. Like any technology, we will do it. So it's kind of a polyglot programming we have, programmers we have. So it doesn't matter to us. So that's the way our team is. And the only thing I would say is, like, the key thing, what matters at the end of the day is not the technology, but the value system you have, the integrity you have, and more than anything in business is the trust. So please keep, you are ambassadors of Nibodha. So the trust the customers is showing to us, like, you have to keep up that. There can be bad situations, there can be situations which can, really, make you unhappy, but always keep up your value system, do the right thing, not the convenient thing, and whether you make money or not, that is immaterial, but at the end of the day, you have to make your customers happy, you have to make the people around you happy, and you have to enjoy your life, you have to make your family happy, and never compromise on the value system, never compromise on honesty, integrity, and the trust people have put on you, and always help others make this world a better place to be. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Binu, for that great speech. Now I invite Girish Babu, Chief Technology Officer, Nibodha Technologies.
A very good morning to everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Shilan, Ravi, Rajesh, Binu, AK, and my colleagues, friends, families, and the staff. I'm standing here with a sense of achievement. sense of excitement. It's really, it was passion to have our own thing. We decide what we do. We decide how we work. And that's what we were trying to do for all of this short span of our company. In 6 months' time, I think it's a very great achievement. And I'm here to thank you everyone about your contributions and your help to achieve. Yeah, I know it's the beginning, but still, it's a lot of meaning to get a good start. When the Nibodha was in Kalmasheri, we were so adamant. We want an office in Infopark. It's kind of fast right. Maybe it may not be a sensible decision. We would have chosen better place, cheapest, but even though we couldn't achieve at that time, but we tried the best office in Infopark and then ended up with Geo Infopark. It was also good, not bad. Then Geo Infopark, the office, and then we started. And the first day when I joined the company, we were just telling, we had a kind of occasion where everybody talking, everybody screaming, Arapu, right? kind of a kind of revelation and kind of excitement. That drives us together as a team. And when we had hard times, of course, when we move, when we take decisions, when we decide on what to do next, etc. On those occasions, JK used to call several people. Binu also asked many other people as well, and then take it on whether this is the right time to do or not. On those occasions, I've noticed that many times Sheelan's name came. JK used to tell you, let us call him, and then ask him what is that the right thing. Knowingly or unknowingly, you have contributed to our growth. Thank you for it. And also thank you for being in this nice occasion. Thank you very much. I never thought Rajesh would have taken to join us. The reason why is such a good position, such a high person, and when I had a kind of happiness when I heard about that Rajesh is joining us. The reason why, when we talk about Rajesh, everyone will have a story to tell. Our team was so excited about you, and that made a different dimension to all of us, our team. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you very much, Rajesh, to be Binu, as he already mentioned, he always talk about gaming. Sometimes he talks to me going to Himalaya and take a vacation. And there, we'll get niche idea. Maybe from Steve Jobs, right? I heard that several people take critical decisions after taking a vacation. I know several times before even I'm really joining before you had taken very, very difficult decisions. Closing down our Chennai center and letting go many shareholders in the company, and then taking the courage to ask me. It's an interesting thing. In 2008 onwards, if I'm not mistaken, 2005 we met before, and then 2008, 2009, 12, 13. Every year he make a call. What are you doing? And I knew that pulse. He's asking me whether can we or something, right? And we, at that time as well, we also, JK and myself thinking about, we were also thinking about 2015, in the last year of end of year, we were also thinking we need to have some our own, to take decisions, to have our own. And coincidentally, we got Vinu's invite, and then that's something made this company, and then second phase, as Vinu says, that's realized. And thank you very much, Vinu, for taking that grudge and that courage and confidence in us. Thank you very much for being in this situation. I have no words to tell how complimenting each other, JK. The reason why I told JK many times, I made companies which is from, say, 8 companies. I don't know, I really forgot. I need to count it anyway. So anytime when it was very difficult to leave the team and the bonding in between, but it was very hard. It was very easy to think about the manager and how he treats people, and then why do we want to support that? And that made a difference when I met JK in Framework. I would not have joined Framework if I knew JK was also from Tissue Engineering College. That's Rajesh and Vinu. That's a common thread in between us. I would not have joined, knowing that he's just 1 year senior to me, and I might have seen several times in college. And then that decision made a lot of change in all of our life. I feel so. Then every time JK is patient, JK is energy. And of course, we are kind of listening now because he's taking a lot of load. He's taking care of everyone. He's taking care of the company, he's taking care of every people. He knows the pulse of the people. And if somebody having a lack of confidence or somebody having any job issue or some personal issue, he will know that. And that's how he taking care of us. And I don't have to say thank you for him, but still for the matter of this occasion, I just extend my thanks for thanks to you. Thank you. Shaji, we knew very less, but still, thank you very much for being here on this occasion. And rest of them, my team. Together we achieve everything, a little bit more. So that's the feeling. I'm within the team. I'm one of the team. So I don't have a feeling that I need to tell thank you being here, but still. This is the company made by this team. We would not have taken this courage to start a new office in this company, of a lot of challenges to face, but we would not have taken this challenge if we don't have such a strong team. Confidence in this team makes us to reach this level or going forward further. I'm very sure that when I look at the last few years, it's simpler even. I don't think I'm taking decisions as an architect because we have a group of people and then everyone is contributing to that. And Nibodha is a company where everyone can think. We can have somebody who's already told everyone can make mistakes, and they are making the differences. How Nibodha is different from others. So thank you very much for being with us, everyone, each one in the team. And I would have to extend my word of thanks not only to my team, but also the family which support them. It's really, without their energy, without their support, you can't come with the cheerful face and then
you can't really work here. So I would like to extend my work thanks to your family members, each one. So some of are here present already. And I would like to also tell my word of thanks to people who helped us to make this occasion a wonderful experience. I also thank to the carnival management. That was I don't see him here, but thanks to the carnival management for giving us this facility and start operating from here. Thanks for the people who decorated. And we had a very good nice time yesterday night. So thank you very much for doing this. She has, right? Thank you very much for helping us with putting up the stickers and doing this podium. So I thank you very much. And if I missed anyone else, excuse me because there's a lot of names to recollect, and I would extend to others as well, like our shareholders, Vijesh, Rajesh, all shareholders and other and anyone who involved, families, friends. Thank you very much for being here and make this function a memorable one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Girish, for that vote of thanks. Sorry, Shaji, we missed you in between. I invite Shaji to give a few words.
Good morning. My name is Shaji, and I'm a colleague of Vinu in Visual Engineering College. And it looks to me, when I look at the crowd around, that I am the only one in business dress, and you don't look like a college meeting or so, yeah? Today morning, when I was taking this dress from the suitcase, I'm supposed to fly to Dubai in the afternoon. So the luggage was packed, and we got this invitation yesterday. And so I told my wife, okay, please take this suit. And she told me, maybe everybody's in casual dress, you don't know. But I said, I know more about business, so take the suit, yeah? And then I came here. I thought whether I should remove the coat or not, but then my ego did let me do that, yeah? And honestly, I am not in business functions anymore. Some 2 years ago, I left the business and I'm doing a little bit of charity work in Africa. I have 2 small NGOs in Kenya and Malawi. And so we help the education of poor children. In Malawi, it's not the poorest nation on earth. And so from that point of view, I'm not qualified enough to make a statement about business or this direction or anything at the moment. But what I have seen from my life is a kind of a different perspective, yeah? I mean, I studied, as many of you, I took an engineering degree from Visual Engineering College. Then I did my master's in financial management and regulation from the German Bank Academy, from Frankfurt, yeah? So, during the course of my life, I thought, I worked hard. I was from an extremely poor family, from a remote village in Varna. So I thought I worked hard, so I became an engineer. And then I thought I again worked hard, so I did my master's from Germany. And then I worked myself hard, and I thought I became a senior vice president of SS Bank. But during the course of time, I realized probably it was slightly wrong. I was given the ability to work hard. I was blessed to travel around and see people. I was blessed with a family, so I have one. Everything that you think you have is a blessing. The office, the weather in the morning, the cars that you drove home, all belongs to someone else. It belongs to God. Throughout my life, I didn't understand one statement which I thought, once I was a communist at that time, I thought it is probably against the spirit of communism. There's a statement in the Bible which says, those who have will have more, and those who don't have will lose even what they have. That at that time sounds to me that the rich will have more and the poor will lose even what they have. But gradually I begin to learn that those who have gratitude will have more, and those who don't have gratitude will lose even what they have. So I would say the invisible person in this room or everywhere, which you can see in the clouds, in the greeneries, in all that, in the oxygen that you breathe, is God. Always be grateful to Him for what we have. Thank you all.
Thank you, Shanti, for that great talk. Now, thank you all of you. Now we have the breakfast served behind. Thank you all. Thanks. So we have the national anthem right now. I invite Malavika to sing the national anthem.
Sing together.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलगिद रंगा तब शुभ नामे जाए तब शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तब जय गादा जन गण मंगल गायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद
Okay, ready? Oh, ready. Okay, thank you.
All the very best.
സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്തോ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്തോ ഒന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഒന്നുകൂടെ എടുക്കണം ഫ്രഷ്
ഫ്രഷ് എടുക്കാൻ